Okay, so you've seen the thumbnail here. You see the title. And no, you're not dreaming. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are reviewing an actual real still AR-15. The many jokes made and many requests made by many of you saying, Al, for the love of fuck, stop reviewing airsoft guns and start reviewing goddamn AR-15s. Review real steel, goddammit. And by all fucking means, I'm doing it. Which today's rifle, which before I even get to the rifle itself, even though you probably didn't read the title all the way and not exactly thinking it, yes, it's a over-tactical goddamn AR-15. Yes, it's fucking key mod, but what really got me excited for this one is that the price tag of it is sub $500.
Excuse me, the fuck did you just say?
I say sub $500 because, well, here's the thing. The AR-15 as a whole is between $580 and $480 USD. I say this because, honestly, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that, actually. I really do. So, more or less, we're talking about an AR-15 that is budget-friendly. However, this company in question does make another AR-15. It's called the Omni Hybrid. That's not exactly well-liked. It's a polymer lower and a metal upper. It's kind of more my taste, but apparently it's got some issues, which, believe me, we're going to get to the issues on this one as well, or at least the issues I've seen and read about, and we're going to see if it's not true or not. But enough procrastinating. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the American Tactical multi-caliber, or at least multi-cal, MilSport AR-15. Now, the stock on here is not the one it comes with. This is actually my friend's gun, who's currently downstairs sleeping on my couch. This, I'm not gonna lie, is actually pretty fucking heavy at 6 pounds, unloaded, mind you. Now, granted, that might be because of all the shit that's on it, and it's a little heavier because we have a bipod here, which we will be doing a review on very soon. This is actually the bipod that was sent to me to review. We will be talking about that, or the video will be coming out a little bit after. But in terms of the two makes and models they make of these, they make one with M-Lock, and this one is the key mod model. We are talking about the key mod model because as much as I would love to talk about the M-Lock, my friend did not get the M-Lock because, of fucking course he didn't get the goddamn M-Lock. Why wouldn't he get the goddamn M-Lock? Fuck! Anywho, the features on this is, of course, a completely collapsible buttstock. Again, this is not the model. This particular buttstock I am actually liking because it does have this right here, what you're seeing. This actually locks this in place, so when you're shooting, it does not accidentally collapse, so you don't get that issue, but pressing down that actually unlocks it, and you can do all that good happy horse shit. And, yeah, it's actually not that bad. Again, 6th position, not bad. I like. It's kind of nice. Just like any other AR-15, you have your simple safety, which is safe and semi-auto. It is on semi-auto. Safe. It does come with a very nice trigger guard, which is sort of a knockoff Magpul trigger guard, but, you know, it ain't that bad in case you want to rest your finger here or you want to be up here, what have you, basically all that. The magazine release ain't bad. The bolt, once again, is very nice, very snappy, very responsive. And the trigger reset on it... Oh, forgot to take it off. Also, the trigger is polymer, just so you know. It's actually a pretty nice trigger. That reset, not a big fan of. You have your standard dust cover, your bolt, and your very long 16-inch barrel. The threading, I couldn't tell you anything because I've seen conflicting info on it, so for those of you who actually own this particular AR-15, let me know about the barrel threading down there, but you do have a standard A2 birdcage flash hider, and the lugs for you to actually attach a suppressor on there if you have legally acquired a suppressor. God damn it, NFA. And fuck you, ATF. Seriously, ATF can go fuck itself for all I care. Either way, though, you have your standard AR-15 style grip right here, which is sort of standard, and I'll be honest, if I can, I'm going to help turn this into something a little better, but it's just how it is. The entire thing is actually really nice, really good. The key mod obviously is how it is. You do get a pair of very nice iron sights right here. I do like that. Yes, these are actually how they're supposed to be set up according to the pictures and according to the instruction manual. I don't get it either. Don't fucking ask me, but you do get two sights. You do get two rear, of course. You get your 200 meter and your, well, much more longer distance optic for 500, what have you. Aside from that, my only real interest in this is that price tag. And while, yes, cheaper AR-15s aren't as bad, the reviews on its younger brother, or at least its little brother, the Omni Hybrid, not exactly liked. It's got issues feeding ammo. Now, while it has not, well, this does not have the same issue of feeding ammo, which the ammo we'll be using is 55 grain Winchester 5.56 223 ammo. The other issue with this gun that I'm going to tell you guys now comes with the magazine. Yes, the magazine. This magazine, while, yes, my friend downstairs who's currently sleeping on the couch basically says, oh yeah, no, the magazine just needs to be broken in. Yeah, no, when testing this magazine, and I mean testing it as in loading it in and actually racking the bolt, it jammed the first bullet. Which I thought it jammed the first bullet because when I racked the bolt in there, and I actually did that, it did something interesting. It did load a bullet, yes, but when I went to rack it again, it loaded a second bullet, which my own fault, yes, but here's the kicker. It did not extract the bullet that was already in the chamber, which means I had to remedial action, pull out the magazine, hello Isis, my cat, and actually rack the bolt 3 times. I counted 3 times before it actually extracted the bullet. Which, of course, even then, I had to, once again, remedial action. Open it, lock the bolt, which for those of you who don't know how to lock the bolt open, you literally do that, and you press down on this. Had to get in there, pull the bullet out. Now I mean actually reach my hands in there and start fiddling around inside the mag well like I was finger banging the damn thing, and actually pull it out. After that, I closed the bolt, hit that, and made sure that the thing actually worked fairly fine. Now, I don't know if it's a weak extractor spring or what exactly is going on, but something was definitely off. I'm not gonna lie, I do have a lot of red flags on this one already. And I don't mean red flags and red flag laws, I mean issues. Because while, yes, other videos have shown people actually having no issues with the gun, this has not been fired yet. Hasn't been fired yet. This is going to be the first shot you're going to see on camera. And I'm going to tell you now, I'm a little worried that we will have a jam or at least some form of malfunction. Because, again, that one bullet that was in the chamber did not extract out. Right, so, yeah. Just giving you the heads up if you're considering buying one of these, even after this video, ditch the mag. Just buy you some P-mags or buy you some surplus AR mags. Just get rid of this magazine. But we are going to load 5 rounds into this magazine, and we are going to test it out to see if there is a goddamn issue or not. So, with that said, let's get out to the range and see if this thing's any good.
Of course!
You get them for stick out in your pocket?
Yeah, I got it, brother. Anyway, folks, down that way.
It hasn't been. Oh,
Yeah, it hasn't been.
we haven't hit record on any of them yet.
No, I'm just hit record on that one to basically let them know what's going on. And yes, this is all on record essentially. Are you having trouble?
Oh, there it goes. Tight fit.
Oh my.
There's going to be a George Decay clip with that now.
Okay, I don't know where the Smith & Wesson bag is.
Up front.
It's a new gun. It has to be broke in. Wrong thing.
Dude, it's supposed to be closed when you do the bolt release. Anyway. So yeah. First, magazine test. Iron sights, we're just sighting her in. So, Let me go ahead and hit record on this. Which one you hitting, Joe?
To the right.
The one up there?
Yep.
Is the camera on that?
Yep.
Let me go hit record. It's recording. Missed.
Might be a little too far away.
Went right over it. Going over. Below, to the left, to the right. To the right again, below. Went over it. Over it again. Gun is clear, range is not hot anymore. So, first shots out of the Arms Tech. What do you think? Or American Tactical, I mean, what do you think?
She's pretty good, but I think for that range, for that small of a target,
An optic?
yeah,
All right.
definitely.
All right, let's put a scope on this bad boy, and we'll get right back to you. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we have the Fiatchi 3-9 by 40 rifle optic. My buddy Rob is over there on the camera behind me. I'm using a surplus 20-round magazine, and I'll be honest, I'm a little whoop, got a feeding issue. There she goes. All right. That might be why you're got a candy wampus a bit. We'll pull her back a bit on the hood. At least try and get her to be a little bit more level. There she goes. All right, I'm gonna go for the one on the ground. You got to adjust for the one on the ground, Joe?
Looking over for it.
Safety first, kids. Now do understand this scope is adjusted for airsoft, so adjusting it for real steel is going to be interesting. And I say this because this is going to be my first time shooting this gun. And I'm not going to miss like Rob over there. You know I love you like a brother.
Don't forget whose ammo you're using.
I know, I'll pay you back. Anyway, so, adjusting down a bit for that. Just zoom it to the 4-time functionality. Am I good?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and hit record. Range is hot.
To the left.
All right.
Low. Still running low. Still a couple feet short. Still too low.
Closer?
Nope.
That hit right in front of it.
Switching it to 5 times optic now, or 5 times magnification. There we go. I think I got her sight in.
Nope, you're still shooting low.
Shit. Oh. Okay. Well, my optic's starting to get cattywampus.
Says the guy who was talking shit when he ignited the iron sights.
Oh, that's why it's getting cattywampus. The bipod was getting cattywampus, not the optic. Okay.
Alright, T, you're up.
Okay, so sighting this in's kind of an interesting aspect. I'm gonna go ahead and put the. So which one you want to hit? You want to hit in the one out there?
I'll take the one on the left.
Okay. Low. Low to the left. Adjust the optic.
Well, I'm trying to get a balance first.
Yeah, you're low to the left. I mean, to the right. By that, to the right. You're low to the right. right. Yeah, that's elevation. This is windage. Yeah, that way's left, other way.
So turn this way.
Yes, that way. Or, no, wait, that'd be maybe this way. For, this way. Dead center, but, low. Up bit to the right. Low and to the left. Low to the right. They're getting there.
Yeah.
Way over. Down to the right. To the left. Over. Down to the right. Over. Over. To the right.
Oh, which way is it going now?
It's going over.
Oh.
You know you can adjust the optic, right?
Yeah, I was trying to hold myself steady though.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, you were going over it there for a bit.
Oh, where'd it go?
Low to the right. to the left. Over.
Over again.
Yep. Shooting over. You're getting there. Like, everything behind it is where the bullet's landing. But it's getting close. Over again. Over. Over. You turn the dial to the downward position or the upward?
Downward.
Okay. Over again. Over. You're out. Alright folks, well that was best shooting we could on what we got and the amount of ammo we don't have, and let's get to an undisclosed location and give our final thoughts on the rifle. Alright, see you there. Well, I don't know what to say. And before anyone says, oh, that was horribly inaccurate, the shooting, this thing must be completely inaccurate, no, let me just go ahead and put a disclaimer out of the way. The scope we were adjusting as we were shooting, and with it being up on a riser, that kind of fucked with us a little bit, so yeah, we were not shooting accurately at all with that optic. Another thing is the iron sights here, have not been adjusted. The iron sights have not been adjusted, they are as is. And the big thing is that that's how it is, more or less. This was the first couple shots we shot out of this thing. We did not basically do that, essentially. That's what it is. But with that disclaimer out of the way, the final thoughts on this rifle is that it's good. Smoothest shooting thing I've ever shot in my life. It's just really good for the price tag it's asking. I mean, for $450 to $550 for a AR-15, it's not that bad. Now, in my opinion, I would like to see other models of the MilSport, like say one in the classic A1 configuration, or even one in a more MOE configuration, something along those lines. But in terms of just this rifle as a whole, it's good. And I believe anyone out there who's looking for an AR-15 that is well below $600, this is a good choice, in my opinion. And, of course, if you don't like how it's set up, or, you know, they don't release any others, then you can essentially, with aftermarket parts, turn this into the $1,000 AR-15s or even $800 AR-15s that you do see on the market right now. And I'm dead serious on that. You can buy the parts. You can even go surplus parts if you have to. You can buy surplus magazines for cheap. You can buy surplus parts for cheap. Like, you can buy a surplus buttstock if you wanted to. You could buy a surplus handguard if you wanted to. You could buy a lot of military surplus parts and attachments for cheap. I know there are a ton of websites out there that actually do sell a lot of cheap MilSurp parts. Gunbroker's a good example, because I know Gunbroker's got a lot of surplus stuff on there that I've been looking at and I honestly want. Mausers, primarily, as well as MilSurp Berettas and 1911s. But either way, though, in terms of this, since this is a real steel review, I'm not going to give it a rating. What I'm going to tell you is a yay or nay. Yes, definitely grab one if you're looking for a cheap AR-15. Is it the best cheap AR-15 on the market right now as of 2020? I couldn't exactly tell you. What I will say is that for a cheap AR-15, it's good. It only jammed on us once, and that was more or less of a issue with the magazine, from what I could see. And just as a whole, it's not that bad. And you can bet, if I get the money, I'll pick up one of these and turn it into, of course, an MOE beast. Full length rifle right here, of course, with a solid buttstock. Or hell, I'll probably just buy a full AR-15A2 model, or even an A3 model AR-15. But, again, if you're looking for a cheap AR-15, this is definitely one I can fully back in saying that get one. Just get one. Anyway, thank you all for watching. As always, I've been AirsoftAL, and if you guys want to, since this channel is fully supported by you, the viewers, and of course, gun content gets demonetized because, of course, YouTube's a bunch of liberal jackasses, would you kindly consider donating to the PayPal down below in either the description or the comment section, which, of course, is in the pinned comment, because I gotta pay back my friend in ammo costs, so if you want to kind of help out with ammo cost, and, of course, any other real steel reviews, then please consider donating to the PayPal. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I've been AirsoftAL, and I will see all you lovely people in the next video. Till next time, later.